Alright, let's go over the docket. So first up, I have some unfinished business with the entrance to this place, and it needs to be addressed. It's personal, don't worry about it. Did you get those tires I asked for? Perfect, we'll need those later for the outer walls. I've got some traps I want to try out. So this is it. The last week we'll spend at this space. Yeah, I'm gonna miss it too, bud. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get to work. You know, I really wish it didn't have to be this way. I really wanted us to get along, but God, you're just so ugly. Look at you, sitting there with your smug green boards and misshapen head. Ugh, disgusting. Oh, yeah, no, I'm fine, man. You know, they say that everything can become beautiful with just a bit of love and care. That sometimes all we need in life is for someone to show us compassion and kindness, to give us the time and attention we deserve so that we can blossom into beauty. We've got a lot to cover this week, so let's kick everything off with a montage. The reason I removed the front and back walls from my build is because I wanted to move it forward by 1 block. After that, I put a roof up using wet concrete blocks, specifically the wedge incline, wedge tips, and quarter gable shapes. The garage door and motion sensor system was also updated. There are 2 motion sensors now, and power runs from the inside sensor to the outside sensor, then to the door. 2 other very important additions were also made. First, I added an SMG turret and fortified it a bit to what you see here. Any approaching zombies should be quickly taken out. However, more importantly, on this side, I added a gutter. What? I mean, I get it. It's just a gutter. Who really cares? But do you really not understand how important this is? What do you mean a waste of time? What do you mean a waste of time? We'll no longer have to worry about proper drainage after a heavy rain. Instead, I'll sleep peacefully knowing rainwater is being properly diverted away from our foundations. What do you mean no one cares about drainage? It's one of the most important factors in buying a house. That's just irresponsible. Everyone should care. My apologies, everyone. I've talked to management and was informed that we've shown enough, so that, and for runtime's sake, we should probably move on to the next segment. So yeah, fuck you, William. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I thought I recorded the section where I addressed the ceiling for this room, but it turns out I didn't, so my bad. Instead of me redoing all of the work for a few minutes worth of clips, I figured we could get by with just a basic explanation. So let me detach the camera. There we go. Alright, so obviously we started by placing the rebar and concrete, and after that I decided where I wanted to place my lights, and up they went. In front of each of the lights, I replaced the concrete block with a wooden one, and then painted it so that it blends in. You should be able to see it from this angle though. This is just to give me easy access to electrical relays on the opposite side of the ceiling if I need to rewire something. But yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's all we're here for, so let's get to the walls. Before I begin on the walls, let me be clear, I fully expect that the traps we'll be placing this week will be destroyed by the Horde. I'm mainly placing them because I want to see how useful they are, and honestly at this point I've got a surplus of materials. So anyways, before we place any traps, let's cap off the ends with some concrete plates and then reinforce the outer foundation to steel. And of course we'll need a good paint job to go with it. Very nice. Alright, next let's place some blade traps around the entire base, and make sure to wire them up, of course. I used the brick pavers texture on the bulk of the foundation just to set it apart from the rest of the base, and I kind of like it, so I might use that on the inside of the walls. The rebar plates were used to cover the divot from where the ground and blocks met, and I kind of also wanted to have a clear line showing where the base ended, so I painted the plates using the black TV screen texture. It's a bit reflective, but I'm alright with that. The blade traps are placed with 2 per opening and are adjacent to the pillars. The zombies will definitely destroy the 2 traps around the pillars they choose to focus on this week, but the overall plan is to take advantage of their pathing. As they spawn, the zombies should end up running through the other traps in order to get to the chosen pillar, so hopefully that'll net us a few extra kills. Now, for the rest of the base, I'm going to continue upgrading and painting as much as I can before Horde Night, but at this point, I think it's safe to say the base is pretty much complete and is ready for the final test. So, like I said, I'm going to continue touching up the base before the Horde gets here, and we'll pick this right back up in a bit. Alright folks, the Horde is coming and we don't have much time. Tonight we'll be facing down our toughest challenge yet, 64 zombies per person on insane difficulty. I'm nervous to say the least, but honestly I don't know of a better note to end on. Nothing's off limits for this night. So I have a few new additions, including a rocket launcher, using frag ammo, and some contact grenades. Alright guys, it's time. Let's do this. Where are they coming from? Ooh, I can already hear something. Ooh, I see a cop. Well, the traps are definitely getting them, so that's good. And in case someone's about to comment that I'm using AP ammo right now, I know it's the last of my stock, so I'm just kind of using it before I start using the good ammo. Alright, so it looks like this will be our corner for the week. That's great. And let's go ahead and come down here, and I did find something out. I can actually repair the blade traps from right here. Let's make sure the base is still repaired and good. Alright, that's fine. And over in this corner, how are we looking? Looks like it's still good for the most part. I am going to go ahead and go up top though, just to make sure. Oh god, why wasn't I using this before? Oh jeez, hit myself. Heal up, heal up. Alright, so yeah, they are breaking down one block over there. I'm not sure if I'll be able to repair it because of where it's at, but that's okay, we're gonna try anyway. And I might be able to. Oh, I got it. Nice. Okay, yeah, this AP ammo isn't really doing much. I'm gonna save my HP ammo for later, just to be safe. They got one of the traps, but that's alright. Like I said, they were not expected to make it. I'm gonna try something for it. Throw them. Yep, contact grenades do not go through the thing. So they're all about those spitters tonight. Let's see, how we doing? How's it looking? That's still there, so it's perfect. That's there. They are doing a lot less damage to the base than I expected. I guess maybe it's just because they're in that corner, but the downside is I can't really repair that easily. Yeah, they broke it. I love that. Oh, hold on. I was waiting on that, so just one more level and I can rank the Demolition Expert up again. Alright, let's since they broke down one of these blocks in the corners, let's go ahead and head over here just to make sure it's still nice and secure, and it looks like it is. Jeez. Oh, that was a building. How did I miss? That's better. By the way guys, if you are looking to use a rocket launcher and all that here, make sure you're using the frag ammo, or else you can easily do more damage to your own base than the zombies will. Oh jeez, Demolisher. I wasn't expecting them, it kind of surprised me. Swap over to our HP ammo. Let's go ahead and, oop. Ah, what am I? Ah, the lag's getting me. Ah. Okay, so good news, even if they do make it up top, I've got SMG turrets on each side, and they'll take out these guys just like that other one. Come on, reload. repair this stuff, because if they break those blocks down, they will be able to get up to the top. So I'm not going to worry about repairing too much more of the base for the rest of the night, just because I want to see what would happen if we didn't really take care of it. So if we kind of just let the zombies do whatever they want, and remember, this is the biggest horde that we've faced, well, not the biggest horde, we faced one this size, but this is the toughest one since they are on insane difficulty. So yeah, I'm not gonna repair stuff, but I am going to seal off parts of the base, like this room right there, just because that's what we have those rooms for, so we'll use them. And we'll seal this area off. And there's actually 2 more doors right here, so let me get those as well. Alright, I'm gonna save the rest of those, because I know I'll need them. I have plenty of these grenades. Oh, actually, someone told me to do this last week, and I'm gonna do it. So drop about 4 or 5 of those in there. Light one. Yep, cleared them out. I mean, it was a grenade. I really didn't expect them to get up and walk away, but... Demolisher's still up. Yep. There we go. And see, if I wouldn't have upgraded that stuff to steel earlier, that would have blown up. Alright, let's see if I can not set this one off. Redemption for last week. I did it! Yes! Success. I can die happily now. You know what? Let's have a little fun. Let's just see if there's any more around the edge of the base. Well, it doesn't look like they're really grouping up anywhere else. Oh god, the lag. Jeez. So, last time I ran with 64 zombies, I complained about the lag spikes, and yeah, it's nothing's changed there. I'm still getting quite a few, but I definitely did not help my case by adding in I think it was like 36 blade traps that are constantly spinning. So yeah, that's not helping. Oh no! Hey, we got a guy right there. Oh! Okay, yeah, that was a bad call, but all good. Okay, we got 2 demolishers in there. So let's do this again. Perfect. And they're dead. Alright, well, this is not going too bad. Let's see if, yeah, they haven't broken through any of those doors yet. I'll be honest, this is kind of anticlimactic. Look at all those loot bags, guys. That is absolutely nuts. That's great. Love it. Alright, let's just run, jump over here. By the way, if you're wondering how I'm jumping so high, I think it's called parkour or something like that. Either parkour or acrobat. Anyways, it's a agility stat that lets you jump up to 3 blocks in height once you max it out. So if you haven't tried it before, I would suggest giving it a go. Well, we got some more grenades. And now let's see how many experience points we get. Alright, so if my math isn't terrible, that was around 84,000. Once you take out the 2,000 we had just gotten right before that. That was great. Huh. Well, I mean, dang, I didn't even realize it's almost 4 o'clock, so this went a lot better than I expected. I mean, guys, I stopped repairing the base around what, like midnight or something like that, and now it's I mean, they're about to break through that section right there, but that's okay because I'm just gonna go ahead and hop up in a second. Because it's the end of the Horde Night. So, we'll start leading them outside in a second. Good God, look at those bags. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright. Man, this went pretty well. Alright, well, let's do it. Let's bring them all outside. I already hear a screamer out there in the corner. Yeah, go ahead, call him. What? Oh, sorry, I was trying to pull up a melee weapon. And that's why I like the blade traps. Do we seriously have another screamer somewhere? There she is. I thought I killed that one. What the heck? Why are there so many screamers? Good God. Alright, I see at least one over there. Good Lord. Alright, so I mean, this, I thought we were just gonna clear up the ones that were in the base, but good God, they just keep coming. There's another screamer out there? Alright. Unlike the time that... Unlike the one that happened a while back, where, you know, we end up driving away, I'm not doing that. This is my base, we're keeping it. Ah! No! I took down a tree with a shotgun. Alright, that clearly went for his head. There's another screamer! I missed. Will you hold on? Ah, I think I got it. Those shotgun turrets are still going, and I'm over here just trying to pick off stragglers. Is that it? Is it safe? Good God, how many more of you are there? Okay, let's go take a look at the base. So I'm not really worried about checking out these other sides because they they were fine. We've already checked another one. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Good God. Okay, well, we'll do this quickly since it seemed to have a little break in zombies. Well, Horde Night got extended by an extra 2 hours and 40-something minutes, so not bad. Good Lord. All of these loot bags, that's awesome. And yeah, so, and a drastic change of events. Instead of focusing on one of these pillars, they decided to go after one of these on the side, and it doesn't look like they even broke down a single block. It looks like they haven't broke down a single floor block. So that's great. Yeah, they definitely broke down those blocks. But I think this is it. I think this is all they got to. So, nice. Sorry, I thought I saw white. Is that another one? It is. And since that thing's shooting, there's obviously something else somewhere. So, yeah, we'll do more dogs. Seriously? Why can't I get the screamer of, like, warm hugs or something? No, just get the ones that summon dogs and green guys. Anyways. So yeah, they took out the blade traps on this side. That's fine. Most of these are still good. Those probably just need repairs. Or maybe just rewiring. I don't know. Not really that worried about it. Alright. I don't think they broke in anywhere else. So guys, I'm gonna chalk this base up as a success. So there's a couple things I just want to kind of do a simple little review of it, I guess. So if you haven't built this base and are thinking about it, these are some things you may want to be aware of. Obviously, this is a very, very resource heavy build, but it's capable of standing up to a lot. So if you're willing to put the time and investment into it, you can have a pretty solid base on your hands here, and one that you could, use for anything. Besides that, I mean, it does double as a home and a horde base. So if you want to have just one spot for everything, that's great. Now, since you're defending 4 sides at once, you do have to be a little bit careful and kind of make sure to keep checking everything, because while they are focusing on just like one pillar typically these weeks, I don't know if there's going to be some weeks they decide to just go ham and blow up everything. Who knows? But I don't think that'll happen. Anyways, just remember that you have a lot of things you have to cover. But besides that, I really don't know what else to say. I've had a blast building this. I've had a blast doing the series, so we're definitely going to continue doing this. And I actually have already been working up some plans for a second series like this, but where we build a base in a different location. Yeah, so we build a base in a different location, but that'll be later on in the future, not for a while. In the meantime though, we're still gonna have some more Horde videos coming up, as well as some flipping videos, like flipping POIs and turn them into either a nice place to live or into a Horde base. And besides that, I am pleased to announce that there should be a new series upcoming soon. So if you're maybe not into the 7 Days to Die content, I've got some more stuff upcoming that's going to be more on the cinematic side than the tutorial side. So keep an eye out for that. Well guys, that's going to about wrap it up. Thank you all very, very much for watching. I appreciate it. My name is Quill, and I hope you have a great week.